Hello, this is Nintendo 14, playthrough on Paper Mario Part 2 of Chapter 4. In the last part, we explored the blue section of, the blue station of the Shy Guy Toy Box. In this part, we got the toy train from this western shop in Toad Town. In this part, we gotta drop it from the outside, not inside the toy box, because that's how it works in this area. Plus, they gotta, kind of logical here. Because when you exit that spring, you change size apparently, and that spring will make it big again. It's pretty weird logic, but there's a star piece right here. I honestly don't really want to. With these star pieces, like I said, I'm not gonna really bother with these. All right. With all that aside, there's one thing I want to bring up here. You remember how, or what was it, Sunday's video, I did say that that I had to use a code from Gerald. Well, it turns out I had my own codes, so that means I had like 4 extra codes lying around. So what did I do with those codes? Well, I gave half of them to John, and the other half to Gerald. I'm guessing John. John used 2 codes for what was it? He used 2 codes for 2 of his friends, I guess, that he knows. And then the other 2, Gerald used 1 on his friends. And ooh, that's not good. Capture card, but yeah, Gerald used 1 on his friends, and then the last one went to Yoshi fan, Noah. I guess I've mentioned him in a few of my videos, but not too much. He's pretty cool person to hang out with. But enough with all that. I guess I could talk about Smash Brothers as we go on here. Because we're about 3 weeks out from, or 3 weeks before the release of Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, and I'll try to get that game on day 1. And right, this is a Spy Guy. The Spy Guys look well, they're ready for war in their spiffy camouflage gear. Yeah, they look like they're ready for Vietnam. Match XP 7, attack power 2, defense power 0. They change their weapons based on how many times we attack them. So if we're gonna attack him right now, then he'll swap it off with that hammer for a. You best try to avoid the hammer attack, because if you're hit by that, you'll lose one of your commands. That's one of your moves, so you can lose your items, jump, hammer, and I'm not sure about Star Spears, but I'm pretty sure they won't. So nothing to worry about there. And unfortunately, these attacks are only going to do total base of 4, but fortunately, I gotta make sure I kill this guy, but I think I'll put some damage in the medic guy for right now. I don't want to be actually. Actually, it would have been a wise thing to attack him, because that's what the medic guy does right there. That's a little preview right there. And I don't know why there's a delay right there. Guess it's waiting for the particles to go away, so no freezing. So, anyways, this is medic guy. Medic guys are the emergency workers of the Shy Guy clan. Match XP 7, attack power 1, defense power 0. These guys like to heal the wounded companions. Pretty annoying to take down, especially in pairs. So better hurry and mix up and take out those guys first. So taking out the healers is always a good idea to do. And let's jump on this guy, switch over to his other item. His other item will be a slingshot instead. It's a ranged attack, so I think it does less damage. That's great for us, and fortunately the meta guy is going to heal the Spy Guy to full health. So getting back to Smash Brothers, I'm gonna try and get the. I'm gonna try my best to try and get the game on day 1, because if I can do that, then hey, I can be featured in John's LP. He's gonna plan on doing an LP for Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. It's gonna be like a stage 2 for Brawl, but that's gonna be it. If I can't get it, then I guess I'm gonna get it replaced. But for just for all sakes, John's sake, the Game Master Guy's sakes, and my own sakes, I really want to get the game on day 1, because I want to experience the game on day 1. Not be left out like I had to be like in with Mario Kart 8. And this is really fat Shy Guy. Damn, American Shy Guy, or stereotypical American Shy Guy, I guess. And he wants food. I have no food. I'm just gonna go back here. I will just save that for later. So I think we'll come back to that area later. And let's go all the way back to the right area. All that stuff in the background. Ugh, it looks really dangerous. And there's a star piece that It was there initially, but I don't want to get it right now. There's a chest right here. Oh, okay, mailbag. No, I didn't see anyone get a mailbag stolen. I guess I forgot to play the cutscene. For when you go nearest to the mailbox, then the Shy Guys will steal mailboxes. I guess I forgot about that, but all right. Got more Fly Guys. Are they called Fly Guys? I forget. I mean, like, oh, they're Sky Guys. Whoops. I mistook them for to Fly Guys. From like Mario Power Tennis. The ones that are on balloons, but they can actually fly. That was kind of weird, but I didn't commentate right after I got the star points, but that's because I like briefly forgot what I was gonna say. Well, I got first strike. I forgot these guys can first strike. But yeah, I was gonna, in case if you guys haven't noticed, the way that these videos are gonna be structured out is I will do it's gonna be one part per station area, and there's 4 station areas in this chapter. So this area might take it could take 5 parts, just like with the other chapters. So that'll be that. Let's take care of this meta guy. And I really hope that capture card. I think I'm recording in a different format, which is why the last video might feel a little different. Like it's a little bit more stretched out. So if that's the case, then I gotta like look over my recordings. This is a little different. Oh, I got paralyzed. Dang. I know we should have taken out that groove guy sooner. But luckily, yeah, Goombario. All I gotta do is just charge up and they're done the next turn. Unless if they do this, they're gonna multiply and spread like viruses. Well, that was an annoying battle. I lost almost all my HP. Luckily, I'm just overstocked with these super shrooms, so I might as well just use one of these. Because, I just got way too many items in my inventory. Like, look at my items. I got Snowman Doll, Volt Shroom. I think the Snowman Doll could be used later on with some of those enemies that we saw in the background. In the left side of this pink station. And ooh, we got the Defend Plus badge. This basically decreases the damage that Mario takes by 1, so that'll add to like a base defense of what Mario can have. Right now Mario has only 0 defense base, but in later games I guess in some way this is implemented in a fashion. And here we got something a little different here. We got wait for the Shy Guy to go over here. Once he gets to this wall right here, you want to stand right next to it, kind of like how we did in order to get in here. Try and manipulate the Shy Guys into doing our free will, and yeah, sometimes they're gonna be able to do that. They're just gonna try and get in your way. Luckily, there's gonna be only one Shy Guy. That's great for us, just really quick. Fortunately, these guys gotta have like 7 HP, so we can't just power jump and instant kill him. We gotta like use both turns just to take him out. It's pretty annoying if you ask me. There's a chest right here. I wonder what's in this chest. Oh, the Ice Power Badge, yeah. This is going to be useful for those enemies that we saw in the background of that left area. Alright, so let me go ahead and get rid of the Smash Charge. I'll keep the Quake Hammer. And I'll get rid of the Ice Spy Badge because I really don't need it. And we'll go over to the Ice Power Badge, and basically what this badge will do is it will increase the attack power against fire enemies by 2, along with being immune from jumping on fire enemies. And I believe it also reduces damage from fire attacks. But all right, now I gotta fight a random Fuzzy here. This is where I should have used the Thunder Rage. Oh, we got three of them. Let's see here. Well, this is very nice. You know what? Failed to wrap the Kooper. Because guess what? Power Shell. It's gonna do 3. You're all dead. Ah. Just stop fast here. I was gonna use I was actually gonna plan on using the Star Storm, but you know what? I just thought Kooper can do job just fine. Out of all that, we didn't get any star points. That's one thing I really don't like about this game. Sometimes really easy battles don't give you any star points. We got the Frying Pan. Guessing that's what we could use to give it to Taste Tea. Somewhere right near the entrance to the Forest. So we gotta go all the way back there and actually backtrack here, because that's gonna be another thing in this chapter. Is we're gonna have to do a lot of backtracking in this area. So now that we got the items, I'm gonna meet you guys back at Toad Town. So just hit this panel right here that I forgot to go over. Just step on these panels to direct the train and where you want to go, and just talk to the yellow toad, or black and yellow toad. That's a song, isn't it? So just talk to the black and yellow toad, and he'll take you to different stations. And that'll be that. Meet you guys back in Toad Town. All right, back in Toad Town. This is east of where we're at, right across from the Forever Forest. Like I said, that's sounding like a broken record. It's always a broken record. I don't want to be a broken record. But Tasty lost her frying pan. We saw it right in her very eyes, right when we exited the Forever Forest. And now doing that, we are going to get something really special here. Something that will benefit us for that area to the left. We get a cake. Very special cake. It's very tasty, and it's actually important for what we need to do. And in case I believe if you actually eat the cake yourself, I think you might be okay. It said what you could do is go to the blue station. In the blue station, go to the left and defeat one of those shy guys with the cake mixes, and you can just take that cake mix to Tasty and have her use that to make another cake. So, if for whatever reason, if you eat the cake, you can get a chance to get another one. So no worries there. So I'm gonna head over to the pink station and to the left side where we met that giant shy guy. All right, here we are, the gourmet guy. That's just a clever. All these shy guys, they have to have a guy at the end. All right, so we give him the cake. He's gonna nom on it, and he just dropped his utensils, his eating utensils, and he's all hyperactive from tasty things. Yeah. You know, if you're really used to food, that's, you know, in some cases that's not what you really feel anymore. So like say, you know, you eat kettle corn for the first time, and you know it's like the tastiest thing ever. But then like the 50th time eating kettle corn is like, it's good, but yeah, I'm used to this taste. I gotta find another. I forget the names for these and this effect of the jump things, but groove guys, you know. I wish we had the second ability, or second upgrade you can get for Goombario. That would be really useful. But let's go ahead and tattle this new enemy, the Pyro guy. These Pyro guys are on fire, so any contact with them will cause damage. Match XP 7, attack power 4, defense power 0. They're tough opponents, mainly because their attack power is higher than most of the enemies in this area. If we have the ice power badge that we equipped, then these things are absolutely no problem. All you gotta do is just jump on them, and they can go down in one hit. Watch this. Along with that, if you jump on fire enemies with the ice power badge, then okay, thank you. I finally got that. If you jump on them, then you'll get increased attack. That's gonna be really good. Fortunately, Mario got dazed, and Goombario's gonna be 1 HP short on this one enemy. And it's gonna be. I gotta like stop itching here, because moments like that just cost me. Yeah, they're just gonna multiply. These enemies they're really annoying. Just have to take them down here. I'll just get rid of one, and hopefully trying to guard against these busy things. Oh, all right, good. They just attack normally. Finally, now I can just deal with them. Power bounce, because these things are really annoying, and I'm not gonna let them take the chance of just. All right, we got just one. All right. Let's just take them out, just to be on the very safe side, because really, you don't want too many of these things out on the field. If you can get just one, that'd be great, because you only have to dodge with one. That's my logic on why I just attacked the one which is 1 HP. Alright, that'll be that, and hopefully that's the last we'll ever see of the groove guys, because they're one of the more annoying enemies in the entire game. You have to ask me, because of the dizziness thing. It's really frustrating. There's a dizzy out right there if you jump in the middle of that. There's probably like plenty of items aside from the ones that we found in the Dredge Desert that I've missed. And did I get the spin jump? Please tell me I got the spin jump. Yes, I did. Good. Alright. I think what we'll do is we'll select the balloons, and we're gonna actually okay, alright. They still go down. Alright. So that's what it's like actually knocking down with the balloons. Like I said, it didn't really I don't really need them have that much use for it, but you know, actually, scrap what I was gonna do. I was gonna use the Quake Hammer, but then I realized that Quake Hammer only does 2 damage, or 2 damage. So I just focused my entire attack on that one groove guy, just to try and get that done. All right, let's actually cut out here because there's nothing really interesting with these battles, and it's kind of pointless for me to commentate over them. Oh, while doing that last half of that battle, there's one new thing that I want to keep on doing with this playthrough. This is gonna be like I'm probably gonna find myself doing this little section, or like this segment in the videos. I'm gonna do like these little segments in these videos, usually on the Wednesday uploads. But what I'm gonna really talk about is, if you haven't known by now, I'm actually a pretty good, I'm somewhat a good NASCAR and NFL fan. If you haven't, oh jeez, I'm low on HP. Oh, that's not really good. One more hit, I'm dead. Doesn't matter if I guard him or not. Oh boy. Actually, I think now would be the right time to use the new ability that we got back in Chapter 3, and we spent like 3 parts having it and not using it, so we might as well use it. This is Scholar's Starstorm. Probably one of the better attacks out of the Star Spirits. If it is the only attack you can do with the Star Spirits, because it deals 7 damage, it pierces defense. It's really good for in situations like that. Here's your last mushroom here. Luckily I had that life shroom, in case if I did get screwed there. Alright, so getting back into what I was gonna discuss, I was gonna talk about how, you know, I'm a big NFL and NASCAR guy. My favorite NFL teams, San Diego Chargers and the Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers came from the fact that, you know, I was born in Carolina, North Carolina, and you know, it's just like somewhat the home state, because, you know, I do move around a lot because, you know, parents are in the military, and, you know, I'm all over the place, so I have like you know, spread out teams like that. And San Diego Chargers come from, you know, the fact that I did live in San Diego for a little bit, or somewhere outside San Diego. And I'll get into some battles here just to stretch things out a little. But yeah, I was real proud of both these teams on week 2. Both teams won. San Diego beat the Seattle Seahawks, which is really surprising because they were the Super Bowl champions last season. Beat the Denvers in like a huge blowout. But yes, real surprised that they beat the Seattle Seahawks. They're really good at handling teams that have done a lot of success. Really glad that they were able to pull off the upset. You know, Chargers. Yeah, like I said, Chargers are really good at producing upsets here. So, like, say if they're going up against, like, I don't know, the New York, not New York, but the New England Patriots. I don't remember the last time they actually beat the New England Patriots. But there's a lot of, you know, we've seen them, the Chargers being able to hold their own against teams like the Denver Broncos and those other teams that are contending for playoffs or even Super Bowl cups. As for NASCAR, my favorite driver, you know, Dale Earnhardt Jr., not doing too well. I guess having like 3 straight outside top 10 finishes, and he's kind of fading here at the end. Really hoping he can turn it around here. And that last race at Chicago, really great. All right, so we hit that. Getting back to the game here, we hit that lever and it opened the route for the green station. And I think I'm gonna save that part in the next video. But before we end this off, I'm gonna go into a little bit more about the NASCAR race. Pretty wild finish. I honestly thought Kyle Larson was gonna win that race because he had all the speed, but, you know, the caution screwed him over, and he kind of like choked the restarts at the end too. And, you know, Kevin Harvick was able to like close in on him, and then eventually, while both of those were racing and, you know, they had to check up for each other, it then opened the door for Brad Keselowski to literally drive right through both of them. Larson on the outside, Harvick on the inside, just drove right in the middle between them, and that was actually pretty wild pass, and, you know, gave him his 5th victory of the season. Pretty spectacular race compared to last week, and that was pretty cool to watch. Hope New Hampshire is gonna produce more of that for next week. So after this pretty long part. Jeez, this might be like the average length for videos if I'm gonna be like this. So, tune next time for part 3 as we're gonna go over to the green station of the Shy Guy Toy Box. So till then, see you guys later.